So we have this question. The frequency table shows the marks distribution of a class of 30 students in an exam. The mean mark of the distribution is 52, and we're expected to find the values of x and y. Now, to make things really easy, I'm going to turn this horizontal table to a vertical table. Now, what I mean by that is that we are going to be having mark, and then we are going to be having frequency. Does this make sense? So mark, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 to 90. So we can have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Then we have 80, then 90. Now let's look at the corresponding frequency. We have 1, 1, 1, 1. We have x5, x5. We have y1, y1. Then we have 4, 3, 1. So we have 1, 4, 3, 1. I hope you understand. Alright, so let's go to the question. The first thing we are told is that the frequency table shows the mark distribution of a class of 30 students. So the first thing we note in this question is that the total frequency equals to 30. So what we mean by that is that when you sum up this frequency, you are going to get 30. Now, this is a clue to getting the solution to this question. We can have our first equation with this clue. So let's add up this frequency. So what I will just do is to add the numbers first. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. Then we have plus x plus y. So that will give us 16 plus x plus y. So 16 plus x plus y. The sum of the frequency is what? 30. So we have equals to 30. Does this make sense? So that first clue that we're told that the frequency of the class is 30 can help us to find the first equation. So we collect like term. This will be x plus y equals to 30 minus 16. So x plus y equals to 30 minus 16 will give us 14. And this would be equation 1. Does this make sense? So we go back to the question to see if we are going to get another clue. Because the point here is that we cannot find x and y until we get another equation so that we can solve it simultaneously. I hope you understand. Alright, so see the second key. We have the mean mark of the distribution is 52. So it means that if we find the mean here is 52. Now, what's the formula for mean for group data? Can you still remember? So we have formula for mean for group data. Mean equals to summation fx all over summation f. I hope you understand. So how do we get fx? Fx will be frequency times the mark. So mark is the same thing as x. Frequency is the same thing as f. So to find fx, we are going to be saying 10 times 1, 10. 20 times 1, 20. 30 times x, 30x. 40 times 5, 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 4 is 20, so we have 200. 50 times y is 50y. 60 times 1 is 60. 70 times 4, 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 7 is 28, so we have 280. Then we have 80 times 3, 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 8 is 24, so we have 240. 90 times 1 is 90. Do you understand? So we have summation fx. That means we are going to add all these entries under fx. So let's go. We add the numbers first. 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus 200 is 230. 230 plus 60 will give us 290. 290 plus 280. So we have 290 plus 280 plus 240. And then we have plus 90. So let's add this up. We have 0. 9 plus 8 will give us 17. 17 plus 4 will give us 21. 21 plus 9 will give us 30. So we have 0 carry 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So this is 900. But remember, we still have plus 30x. And then we have plus 50y. Does this make sense? So we have summation fx is 900 plus 30x plus 50y. So let's put it in this formula. We're told in the question that the mean is what? The mean is 52. Can you see? So we are going to have 52 equals to summation fx is 900 plus 30x plus 50y. So we have 900 plus 30x plus 50y all over summation f is what? 30. So all over 30. Remember, this is over 1. Anytime we have one fraction on either side of the equals to, we cross multiply. So 900 plus 30x plus 50y times 1 will give us 900 plus 30x plus 50y equals to 52 times 30. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 5 is 15. So we have 0651. 1560. Does this make sense? We collect like terms. 900 goes to meet 1560. Let's solve the remaining somewhere up. So if 900 goes to the other side, we'll be having 30x plus 50y equals to 1560 minus 900. So this will give us 30x plus 50y equals to 0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 0 is 6. 5 minus 9 is impossible. 15 minus 9 will give us 6. So we are left with 30x plus 50y equals to 660. This is equation 2. Does this make sense? Now let me get equation 1. Equation 1 is x plus y equals to 14. So we have x plus y equals to 14 as equation 1. So we need to solve this simultaneously. Does this make sense? So we can solve using elimination method. And if we decide to eliminate x, we are going to be saying multiply equation 1 by 30. Now, if you don't understand how to solve simultaneous equation, you need to watch the video on that simultaneous equation. So if we multiply equation 1 by 30, we are going to be having 30x plus 30y equals to 30 times 14. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 3 is 3. So this will give us 024. That is 420. This will give us equation 3. Does this make sense? Now I can bring down equation 2. 30x plus 50y equals to 660. And this is equation 2. Do you understand? So I can say equation 2 minus equation 3. So equation 2 is the equation below. So we'll be having 30x minus 30x. That will cancel out. Then we'll be having 50y minus 30y. That will be 20y. I hope you understand what I'm doing, because I said equation 2 minus equation 3. So what is below minus what is above. Does this make sense? Equals to 660 minus 420. 0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. So we have 20y equals to 240. To find y, we divide both sides by 20. 20 cancels 20. We are left with y equals to 0 cancels 0. 2 here 1. 2 in 24 is 12. So y equals to 12. Does this make sense? To find x, we can say put y equals to 12 in equation 1. And what is equation 1? X plus y equals to 14. So we have x plus y equals to 14. Anywhere I see y, I call it 12. So I have x plus 12 equals to 14. I collect like terms. So x will be equals to 14 minus 12. 14 minus 12 is 2. So x equals to 2. And this is my answer. So x equals to 2 and y equals to 12. I hope you understand.